Hey, and very good morning to all my wonderful friends here in Crazy Catherine's. Today we are in the living room in my knitting comfy corner. I have been super shopping, so to speak. Today I have actually been in Flying Tiger, and I went a little shop amok. Hey, Emma! I found one single packet of this very popular peppermint chalk as we use for our chalk painting on paper. Oh, you can't miss that. Oh, I love my flying tiger. Yes. And this young lady who's standing there, she smiles at me every time I come and tell her I am going to flash it on live stream, and because I mean this is what we can afford to shop is Flying Tiger, and I mean the best part of it is that they are changing every time. I mean they have a flow in the assortment. I mean it's never the same. Every month there are new things. Yeah. So that was my pastel. I have then got some much brighter colored lace, Hawaiian lace. Da 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 da. For clusters. The funny thing I found in our Flying Tiger Copenhagen. I am going to show you. I went crazy. Hello, Misty. Have a look at these black cards. Look at them. I mean, hopefully you aren't scared about clowns. Look at these. These are playing cards. Aren't you just fabulous? Never seen black in my life before. I just stopped up and I was black. Look at them. I mean, for ATCs and put it into our junk journals and whoa. And you know what I found even more amazing? What we could get in our Flying Tiger Copenhagen. I'm going to, if Misty, if it is, I'm going to see if I can get these people because I know there is a Flying Tiger in New York. Maybe try to convince them to make an online sale for the rest of US, so you girls can order them. I mean, I paid 20 krona for this, and including, see, I got this and black these here, also in black. This for 20 krona. So then I found, and these cost 10 krona. Yes. Hi, Aussie mom. And as you can see, I have also been, I mean, this is 10 krona for my black leather. I'm going to make some black collage leather tonight. And some more of my wonderful hobby glue. Also from Flying Tiger, and I got loads of empty bottles. So then I saw they have some new stuff. It's kind of like a 3D paint, puffy paint. And 3 of these cost about 20 krona. And they have them in these 9 colors. So I am going to play with them on my leather covers, fake leather covers. So I am going to make some, and they're making like a 3D effect on how you put it on. And they also have a very fine tip. And then I found these are tiny little acrylic paint. And I am actually buying these here because if you remember, I make colored Mod Podge. And sometimes all these colors is 10 krona. Like this. And what I am going to do to show you how I mix my colored Mod Podge and use it with these to give the color. And then I found these life without cake is like cake without chocolate. And then I found these like this. So, but these are cool. And then I simply found something else. Oh yeah, Misty. Oh yes, the cake one. Have you ever, are you ready? These are simply, have a look. You know what that is? This is actually playing cards like this. And they're gorgeous. I mean, look at these. Look. I mean, see, I was just saying this and I was, wow, look at these playing cards. They are huge. I mean, you can't cheat with these. I mean, they are so gorgeous. And you know what? See, you can color the stripes. It's even you can sort of, I mean, they are so huge. And the queen, look at the queen. I mean, never seen these. I love them. And I was thinking for journals, and you could actually put holes in it and use it in a ring journal. And decoupage here. I mean, I'm in love. These are wonderful. Like the aces. I mean, the size. Yeah, there are so many opportunities. So I think I'm going to see if they have more of these and use them as little happy mails or inserts for journals. These are magnificent. I mean, wow. Even the box is wonderful. I mean, yes, I will do that. Oh, the queen. Okay, it's in the kitchen because I am going to craft a little bit tonight with all my goodies here. Then I promised you to show you girls. And as you can see, I have mixed some unicorn kiss blue sealer. And as you can see, I recycle. I have loads of these. I love these bottles. I can assure you, I love my Flying Tiger glue bottles because they have a safety here. So it doesn't dry out and it's already ready to pour. And I have mixed a unicorn kiss with glitter, blue sealer, and some of the eyeshadow powder, also from Flying Tiger. There's some have sometimes cheap eyeshadows, so I buy these and crush them and make them to mica powder. And this I mix in sealer, so it gives a shine to it. And the same I have done here and mixed it with glue. There's also, this is blue sealer. Basically varnish, hobby glue, glitter, and a little bit of water. So you have unicorn kiss paint. So, and yes, I am going to keep my queen. This is a little too warm to wear these. And I'm going to make these little beads. As you remember, I have made these little beads out of baby wipes. And this is actually the one that sit here in the middle. Here I have taken and simply double glued some. I have put some double sticky tape on my washi tape and used my, just in the end, and glue it around. And then I'm going to glitter it. And these are going to be for cluster flowers. So to put on a safety pin, as you can see, there are different lace. I found these in another store. As you can see, sometimes the flowers are different. So that's why I like to go to different Flying Tigers, because sometimes it's the difference they have. You can take some of the big one and place one of the little ones and mix them, and the beneficial is they all have this little thing and it costs 10 krona, so it's very cheap. And I got this. Do you know what this is? This is peppermint chalk. And this is actually the stuff I use. I give 20 krona for all this chalk powder. And to make like this is going to be a little purple one. I'm going to show you. Not big enough. I take a container like this, and I have my little rasper like this, This is also one I got in Flying Tiger. Then I simply rasp here. I am rasping the chalk in a container. Can you hear? I'm rasping. I won't make so much of it. I just need a little bit here now to show you how I make it. When I have rasped the chalk like this, I simply mix it with a little bit of water and some Mod Podge glue. I need my glue. Didn't I got a new glue? I got a new glue here. My glue. And some little glue. And this is a very small amount of making here. And have a look at this. Then I simply mix this very firmly. And it might need a little bit more of the chalk. And what I'm actually making now is my homemade gesso. And I just splat all over myself with purple gesso. Wonderful. And now I got purple stripes on me. And simply mix it so you have a smooth, like this. You can add a little extra glue. I just need to check because I'm a horrible person. Confession is I hoard these empty bottles and mix all sort of different colored Mod Podge, gesso podge, unicorn kiss dust. Oh, thank you, Emma. Yes. And have a look at this. And as you can see, I have only given 20 krona for 3 of these. And all I needed was a small amount of this. You can also make it a little bigger batch, but I make it like this, and it's go quite a while. Here, I am going to show you. And I got a paintbrush right here. And I got a piece of cardboard with a very smooth surface. And as you can see, okay, has not been very good, this one. You can actually give it like this, a very thin coat here with a homemade gesso. And when it dry, it gives this little rough surface. I can't dry it because I don't have a blow dryer. Good morning, Stacy. And here you are. As you can see, it gives a very good background because it keeps the purple. And what you're actually doing, here it is, homemade pink, purple gesso. So you can actually use them for this. And you can even hear it when you try to smooth it next time. You actually get that gesso surface that does that it's easier to paint on, like this. And the glue does as it sticks firmly. Because sometimes I have bought some gesso and put it on a smooth, and when it dry out, it's like you can just brush the gesso off. Here it is actually sticking to the paper like this, and when it dry, you can simply color it. You can even use this gesso for putting on like this. If you have a napkin like this, put it on, and then you can simply leave it for dry because of the glue in the gesso. You can't, but only in top of it, because you have to remember there's, see, you can even stick something on it like this. Here you are. As you can see, it gives a very good background like this. And then when it's dry, you can actually give it, as you can remember, I have made this unicorn kiss out of glue sealer. Oh, it's okay, Aussie Mom. It's early morning or late evening. So see you later, Mrs. Aussie Mom. Good to see you. Thank you. Bye. So as you can see, that's how I make my unicorn. No, gesso. Cheap gesso, and as you can see, it goes a long way, and you simply just smear around in it like this. You can make it more watery or something, but this is how I make my gesso. Yes, you do that. I am a little early just to show you my little howl from our beloved flying tiger. And as you can see, I saved some food containers and stuff like that to keep it in. I am going to try to play with these tonight and see how they are turning out. And maybe then there will go like 3 colors or something in a little Happy Mail. Ah, yeah. So, yes, I promised you another thing. There is a little bit of glue here, but we need glue into this. This is another thing I should show you. My colored mud patch, what we just made now was colored gesso to paint with, to sort of put on very slippery paper. And you know, when you have to paint on old books, and I think choose a color. What color are we going to make? Good morning, Elizabeth. Oh, your video was wonderful. So happy. Oh, I can make, there are some with glitter into it. White glitter, red glitter, yellow glitter. But I need something with color. So I am going to, yes, pick a color. I'll take the pink one. Light pink, mud patch. And then I simply take that little container here. And if I can open it, come on, come on, come on. Yes, there is a small amount of paint. And what you're doing is you take your palette here and you simply take all that little paint and simply empty it in this bottle. Like this. And then you simply scrape it out. And you can always use the leftovers. There will always be some smithy snuff into it. You can clean it with a brush and put it on an excess paper and simply make a collage like you girls do. Here. And I am going to find a baby wipe here. And then I simply add some glue here. A good squeeze of glue from the one bottle to the other. And I am going to start writing what colors, but sometimes I can see it, I can remember what color I use. Still a little watery, so it will get some more glue into it. Until you can feel it sounds right. Oh, and if you can already see it's turning light pink here. And voila, what I have made now is made, and as you can see, the Mod Podge is light pink like this. So it has a very, very light shine of pink. So that's how I make these colors. And I brought this to show you. I found some tissue paper like this. And place it on like this. And again, you can simply place it on. As you can see, it gets a little coat of pink. And when you put it layer to layer like this, this is not very beautiful because this is a very bad demonstration, but here it is. You can actually see the shade of pink. And when you get it like the turquoise one, as you can, and the purple, what it's going to do is you more you use it, you're more shiny, and it's end up looking like the purple we made. But here it is simply the pink Mod Podge we're using, like this, and simply, I mean, put it on in layers like this. See? And if you can touch it, you can actually feel the gesso have made, the purple chalk have made a very rough surface instead of this. Can you hear the difference when I touch the paper like this? So, and this is how I make the colored Mod Podge. Instead of, I mean, sometimes you have, I mean, loads of paint, and if you like different colors, I mean, you can easily go down and buy these small ones like this, and you get 18 different colors for about 10 krona. Hello, Sid Kansas. And that means I have now a whole glue pot like this with pink Mod Podge, and this is glue, like here, the paint, glue, like this, and water and the pink paint, or green, or red. And what I mostly do, yes, and then I simply save these old glue bottles, and you know, sometimes there's a leftover, and you simply just shake it up with water, fill it half with water, and simply prepare it for Mod Podge. Add a little more fresh glue and some color, and you can use these little bits and you have, yes, like this out of, and as you can see, it stretch a long way like this. And as you can see, what has happened is that when you make it, it gives this wonderful, I mean, purple. This is pink. You can make any. It's little better. I got some. See, I have got this. Some Chinese very hot mental, like flaming tiger balsam. Not flying tiger, but tiger balsam. Very strong. And yes, Kathy, try to hold the top in hot water. Sometimes if it sticks, you forgot to clean here. It helps if you dip it like this into a body hot water for a minute. It will simply soften up the glue that had dried out, and you can simply wipe it off because it rubber it. So try that. I do that if these get sticky and I can't get them up. I simply put them upside down in hot water. Yes, I am holding it set here. Set mean close, I can assure you. So you won't see me like this with this arm, only support like this. And this is my homemade gesso. Yes, it's sort of dry transparent, but very shiny. So I promise, Kansas, I am holding it set close to my body. So I'm not allowed to. As you can see, when it's dry, it do like this. This is, this is actually the same I made. This is white tissue paper like this here. And this is actually colored here with these little paints. This I have just used purple. But you can also use, when I get these here, acrylic paint, I use a little bit of this in my Mod Podge or any paint. But you know, if you like to have a variety of colors, I think it's so cheap to go and buy these. You get 18 in our Flying Tiger. You get 18 colors for 10 krona, and you can get a long way with this. And it will end up look like this in and it will soon be like a transparent. Yes, Emma. So if I was keep putting layer on this, it would get this effect. As you can see, it get deeper and transparent or like this. So, and this is reserved. This is Emma's. As you can see, it has Emma's name on it. So she has put herself on this one. So this is the colored Mod Podge. This is actually my colored gesso, homemade gesso. This, and I have just made it. Ouch, nope. here a little bit of it. And how I made it is I got this, and this is simply peppermint chalk, like this. In children use them. I paid 20 krona in Tiger for these, and they come in different colors. Then I simply take my little this, and I simply use that one and turn it into powder and mix with water and some glue, and you have your own gesso. You can make pink, green, and you can also use white, but I like it because it has color and it's very cheap. I can assure you I can make one of these will last for gesso for the next year. Oh, sorry. Maybe I hope not. See, it says chalk on them like this. Oh my God, you have a dirty mind. Oh, Kathy, I didn't thought about this. It's a kid's time. Okay, it's for not. I'm holding it like this, as you can see. It says paper chalk. Oh God. Okay, when you have rasped the tip of your chalk stick, right? Yeah, you mix it with water and glue. Yes! Oh, yes, yes, yes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. Oh, my dear. Oh, my dear. So I can make a cover tonight with the pink Mod Podge. But as you can see, when you have sort of rasped your chalk stick, right, and got the tip of it, no, you are, as the difference between, but at the same time, it's because it has this glue, it sticks. Sometimes when I have bought this ready-made gesso, it's like when it dry out, you can simply brush it off. It's like it's not sticking. And the beneficial is to use some glue into it, is you can actually place a napkin on top of it and finish it off when it's dry with for example a pink Mod Podge, or as I prefer to do, and I can show you it's fast drying. It's really, really fast drying. What I'm going to do is I mixed some here Unicorn Kiss blue sealer. That means it has been mixed with glitter, powdered glitter. This is unicorn dust, like a rainbow. And what I'm going to do, as you can see, I keep it in this and just put a small amount in the center, like this, and simply just sweep it off like this and seal it with the unicorn. As you have seen me stand in the kitchen like this. Yes, I can assure you, I'm almost peed my pants of laughter. I'm trying to be very professional, very. Oh, Clara, me too. I can assure next time I go down in Tiger and see these trees standing tall, I am not going to say anything about it. You can also use these if you have these ordinary small pieces of chalk, or if you have some old chalk that has been broken, you can cross it to powder. And the stands between the kids' toys. Oh my goodness gracious me. Have a look now, it got its unicorn kiss. Like a half varnish, glue, happy glue, and glitter dust. Exactly, Brenda. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, it is so wonderful to have you girls to laugh with. Oh, I'm trying to sit here very professional and oh my God. Yes. Yeah, you want to play? No. And that's why I love you so much. I don't want to be a professional. I mean, I want to be like we are. I mean, crafty, and I mean, we don't like professionals. I mean, we like to be splattered with pink gesso paint, and I mean, oh, you haven't seen Elizabeth, you haven't seen, see, girls, new girls, see, look at this. Have a look, Elizabeth. Not anymore, Kathy. I have just taken the tip off. But we can store them in rubber, right? Yes. Even my ordinary chalk pieces like this. And have a look. Yeah. Let's continue. Yeah, as you can see, I love king size, right? Cassie. Oh God in heaven, have mercy. Yeah. Oh yes, yes. But yeah, didn't you tell him it's a piece of, children in Denmark actually use them to draw on the pavement, to jump and play with and make drawings. It's a child's toy. Yeah. Oh, poor Hopster. it's crafty porn, right? Oh yes, Kathy. It is smiling porn. See, now I just lost a whole deck of cards on the floor here. While I'm shaking myself and try not to pee my pants or feel my. Yeah, as you can see, I also found these very cool cards. See? Yes, fun down and dirty. And most of them are at the floor now, but aren't they just cool? I mean, kinda. So I just found them in our Flying Tiger, like these king size, right? So yes, use them for, yes, the black ones. I mean, I have never seen black cats like this. So I couldn't help it. Oh, girls, girls, girls. I need to go to pee. Oh. I need to and I have. Oh, I love you. I so sincerely love all of you. See you in a bit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, 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 no. am back. Oh, yes, yes, yes. No, they are here. Oh. Oh, Claire, Claire. Yeah. No, I was a very good girl and left it on the couch here. Oh gosh. So, and I am going. Oh yeah, Elizabeth, I can see you not even with a smile. I am going to blush my cheek every time I take that and start to ground it. I'm. Oh, yeah. And see, they have got some wonderful. Oh, yes. Oh, that's a good idea, Kathy. I am going to do that. I know a few. These are some fun stuff they have got. These are 3D puffy paint. Salted fish. Yes, I like salted fish. I like salt fish. Yeah, now I can't even look at these things without blushing. Oh God, you're lovely. Oh. Yes. So I'm going to play with puffy paint. 3D paint, 20 krona for 3 pieces. I think it's a fair price. And as you know, see, life without cake is like cake without chocolate. Right, girls? Nope. But only if you do. Yes. Yes. Oh yes, Brenda, I am going to sort of giggle my ass out. I mean, oh dear. Oh dear. Every time I go in Flying Tiger and pass that place where they're standing online, I get you. Yes. Oh. Hey, Gail. Oh my God, you just missed the fun. I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Showcase, showcase. Yes. Look at this. Are you ready, Gail? See what I got. See, I got these chalk sticks and I got these Thunder, flying tiger. Haven't. Oh god, it's a joke. what I'm doing is okay. It says chalk, right? You take a grounder, and this is how I sort of. I mean, how if we are unfortunate, I am sure. I hope not that YouTube are going to remove this because of this dirtiness. Oh yes, Brenda. But you're taking these chalk sticks and you ground them. Yes. See? Oh my god, I have to be lucky if YouTube are keeping this video on for me. But ground it firmly and mix it with water and glue. And you have your own gesso home fold like this. And it's fast drying. This is the gesso. You can hear the different from the smooth, and as you can see, the pink mud patch we made here is drying now, so the pink will shine through each layer. Yes. Oh my gosh. Hello, Yvonne. And I found some old napkins. I found these little ones, old ones in the back of my closet. And I remember a long time ago, I actually bought these because it was for a soccer game. If my video is disappearing, I am blaming you girls. I mean, if I have to do football. Napkins, yes, yes, yes. And I found these here also in my flying tiger long time ago. So so we just have to. Yes, I did. And you know what? I have just given my channel to the head office of Flying Tiger. So I mean, to an employee in Flying Tiger, she want to write to the head office and tell about me, Crazy Catherine, sit and flash or flash. and sort of oh, can I cover? Can I? But you can hear what we're talking about. I don't know how to take it off. Can I hide the chat? I mean, Yeah, because otherwise, I can always make this private, so it's only me can see it. But never mind, we don't need to. You, no, it's okay. You know what? If you can't take it, not my problem. Maybe the company, when they read this, they might consider make them in a different shape. Have you considered it? Because if we ladies sort of sit here, yes. And you know what, Elizabeth? They even sell rubber. Erasers. Yes. Ah. Oh, I love you girls. I really do. So, oh, thank you, Brenda. It's cute. It's cute. Yes. But another thing is, girl, if you have these, oh, oh, you're welcome. I'm having a smoke too, and I just got a cup of coffee. Hey, Maria. So if you are having these, make them to colored Mod Podge. And if you have some tiny weeny peeny beady white chalk bits, ground them up, mix them with color. Oh, no. Doesn't mean there's no fire. It's so true, Clara. Oh. Yeah. And you know what? It comes with free cardboard like this, double cardboard for tags. It's a wonderful piece of cardboard. And as you can see, it's double sized. No. And so, and you can use it for tags and stuff like that. Yes. And these, or you can ground these triangle ones. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh. Oh. But I really do like the black cards. Yes. See, you're missing these chalk sticks. I buy 3 of these in Flyer and Tiger. They come in a 3-pack like this, Maria. And when I buy it, I get it for 20 krona for all this chalk. Then I simply take it like this and ground it down with this. And as you can see, I mix it with water and glue and get my gesso. I make gesso out of it. Okay, you did that. Thank you, Kathy. And Maria, I made this. You can actually hear the roughness on compared to this is very smooth. And the glue does that you can actually stick a napkin to it. Here I have made some colored Mod Podge. Thank you, Gail. And as you can see, I have mixed some varnish and hobby glue and some glitter like this in a recycled bottle here and give it a sealer mix on top of it. And here I mixed the pink Mod Podge by using, I got these little different colors here in Tiger. You can actually get 18 colors for 10 krona. So when you save your old glue bottles and you want some color, I can see there's a row of glitter. And you can actually add that to your Mod Podge so you get the different colors. And I was showing it when I was making this cover here. It is made out of ordinary white tissue paper from a shoe, not the napkin stuff, but the other tissue paper like this. You know, some you crumble it in shoes and stuff like that. And you simply rip it off and give it layer per layer, and it end up look like that in different colors. And that's, I just buy these to make a variety of color. You can also just use them if you need to give a little extra color, or you can mix them in your varnish so you get shine to them. And if you have a little leftover, you can clean it out with a brush. Oh, thank you, Gail. So, yes. And as you can see, I was lucky. I got two different kinds of Hawaiian lace like this for my wink, wink, nut, nut. So we are going to make flower clusters. Oh, Brenda, I mean, I love you girls. Oh, dear, I love you. And have a look at this. As you know, Catherine wanted in king size, right? Playing card from Flying Tiger. But we did agree for the newbies, the black ones is pretty cool. Like this. Half of them is still on the floor. And they have the beneficiation, you can hide behind them. And you oh, yes. And I got some extra of these. For my clothes. And some extra black acrylic paint. Oh my God, Elizabeth. Oh yes. Sorry, sweetheart, you can't have this. I'm going to use them for clusters. I just skipped all my clusters to and the rest of my napkins to Miss Elizabeth Brewer. No, Sluther. To Mary, it's because Elizabeth. Naughty, naughty, wink, wink. I'm still in shock. Every time I look at this. Yes, Catherine's king size kitchen clusters. You want a cluster? I even got them real bigger. Oh dear. Oh my God, I love you girls. I really I really do. So I don't know, Brenda. I have only seen it in pink, yellow, and green, and in pink, blue, and green. So I don't know. But Brenda, if you could cover it up with some black plastic, right? Oh yes, yes, yes. I need to pick up some cards here. Just a minute. Oh, I lost half of them because I was getting my pants wet here almost. Oh. Look at the Joker here and the black card. It's very fancy. There's a black and white Joker. Yes. So I think I got all of them, hopefully. No, no, no. Ah, and here I'm sitting dying in our 60, 70 Fahrenheit heat wave and complaining. As Amber says, it's sorry Amber isn't here. I mean, oh my God, she would have laughed her niggers off. I mean, that wax machine of hers would have gone viral. Ah, you can make a yoga journal. Yes. Elizabeth, you can make a yoga journal. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, 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 she would. Oh, my goodness, I need some wet napkins here. Oh, gosh, girls, girls, girls. Girls, girls, girls. Yes, a chalk painted yoga journal. It would actually be very nice, Elizabeth. Hello, Jesse Mac. Oh, yeah. I was talking in the beginning, we might. That we might in the beginning I was hoping to sort of get in touch with the Flying Tiger company, so maybe to convince them to sort of make online sales from the shop in New York. You have shop in New York, and maybe we could if they find out you girls are very happy for the things. Yes, it's a little bit out of control. I mean, is it okay, Maria? Or please say if we need to uh, so, oh dear, Gail. So, yes, it has a craft, Gail, because you can tell the hopster they are going to be grounded to Gesso and blame the chalk and the shape. And if Flying Tiger, if you ever going to see this, please, please, we like king size, but could you please make it into a less phallus look like stick? Yes. So we would love that, right, girls? We don't mind king size, but not that king size looking, perhaps, because you girls really have some dirty minds here. Never mind. I mean, it's innocent enough, hopefully, Maria. I can assure you sometimes, I mean, you can find something that even more out of control, right, girls? I mean, this is... Yes. So, yes, I will sell more. Oh, thank you, Gail. I mean, yes, but hopefully we are going to be crafty somehow. Yes, the point, but it's to make it look like a pencil, Brenda, like a crayon. It's actually a crayon shape. Yes. Do you think that? Oh, that could be something to get my... Yeah. Okay, hey, McJulie. I look that face. Yes. Oh, Elizabeth, I love you, girls. By God, I love you. So, yes. So, as you can see, I found some old books yesterday. Some very old books. Can you see the pages like this? I mean, this is magnificent. I love you so much, all of you, I can assure you. Yeah, you missed how I sort of accidentally wrapped the tip up of my big chalk stick, right? As you can see, then I complained I grabbed it like this and started grounding. Yes, yes, yes. Ah. Yes, sort of. You girly girly. So what I am doing now is showing you a chalk technique. Now I have used my little itchy beeny teeny chalk stick like this. As you can see, I have started with a coat of chalk like this. Yes, Cassie started it. So, but you know what? We had such a great laugh, and I hopefully we haven't lost anyone. I mean, this is you only have the fun. I mean, you make by yourself, right? Yes. See, I have just used the chalk powder here, and what I'm going to show you is I have made some light blue unicorn kiss here sealer, and it is a varnish sealer I have mixed with unicorn dust, and everybody knows exactly what I mean by unicorn dust, right? It's the beautiful, beautiful rainbow glitter. And what I'm simply doing, I add a coat unicorn kiss on top of the chalk. So yeah, me too, Elizabeth. So yes, we do, Kathy. So see what I have done now. As you can see, I have this is with the chalk powder, and I have given it some unicorn gloss by having mixed varnish with glue and glitter, and what it will dry clear, and you could see the sparkles. Oh, you have to watch the replay, Emma. Thank you, Elizabeth. So, as you can see, the sparkle and the shyness on this old paper, and yes, thank you, Gail and Elizabeth. So this is how you can use chalk powder. Yes. And I am going to ground it. So, but tonight I am going to, yes, you too, Meg. I don't know. Yeah, some of the girls might have some. Yes, Katie. So, but it's actually cheap, Emma, to make your own chalk like this. I think it has something to do with the way I showed it, but never mind. You can actually make them in different colors, and I mean the amount of this is actually, I mean, you have for a very long time you have to make your own gesso for it. And as you can see, when you have powdered you can also take this chalk powder, Elizabeth. Can you remember I told you I am going to show you how to make rainbows, and you take different colors of chalk, and you simply mix it like this into the paint. Oh, Amber, hi, welcome. So what I'm going to do to show you how tonight. Oh, Amber, I'm so happy you were happy for your mail. I have just been out shopping in Flying Tiger. And I just showed them I got these chalk sticks here. I'm holding very gently. Can you see it says chalk on them? And I was actually taken to show these as the one I buy for 20 krona. And I make this gesso like this. Then I simply take these sticks and I ground the chalk. No, I have. Oh yes, I was doing like, see what I just got, girls. I got these big chalk sticks, right? Hello, Sue. Yes, it did. I can assure you that, I mean, Katie, she started, I mean, so what I did was I simply took it like this, Amber, grounded it down here, as you can see. I am going to show you a better video tonight, and simply ground the chalk here, mix it with water and add a little bit of glue into it. And as you can see, you have a very rough paint flake. This is very smooth, and as you can hear, the glue does that it's actually stick to the cardboard and make it a lot easier, and you can even stick a napkin to it, or but it also does it make it's even easier to paint on it. It is actually gesso. It is gesso, yes. It's gesso made out of chalk. A gesso is actually made out of chalk and water. It doesn't matter, Emma. Just take these chalk and ground them up, mix them with water, and add a little glue to it. The glue will actually help the chalk to stick to the paper, instead of sometimes when you use the ordinary gesso, it's like, you know, yeah, just cross them. Yeah, like a binder to it, because sometimes I have some bought gesso and this chalk dust or something like that is, when it dries out, it's sort of, you know, bleed on your fingers. It's like dusty when you touch it. Here it's actually not dusty or dry dusty. It dries like a very solid and stays on the paper, and it doesn't dissolve. Yes, it would be perfect. This is sidewalk chalk sticks I got in Tiger. 3 pieces for 20 krona, and it was like this. I showed them, but as you can see, it says chalk on them. I got a pink, a green, and a yellow. Then I simply ground it like this. I use this one on the little grounder and simply ground it down like this. I will show you later. So you simply ground it down till you have the powder of it and mix with water. I'll make a tutorial tonight for you, Emma, if you come. Hello, Emma. Amber. So that's how you make your queso. Yes, you better do that, Kathy, and thanks for showing by. And I got these, Amber. Here, have a look. Playing card. See? So thank you, Emma. So as you can see, this is a playing card. Hello, Tris. And I got these black ones here. So yes. Yes, I love them. I fell in love with them when I saw them. I never actually seen black playing card before, or this size. I mean, these are wonderful for journals. I mean, you can cover them up. Look, you can color the back here in the stripes. And this is really an ATC on steroids, this one. I can assure you, these are more real size ATCs. Here. Yes. It's even bigger than a postcard. But I love them. I have to admit it. I love them. Look at the box. I mean, even the box are cool. From this. Cut sharks, yes. And so maybe the presentation of my chalk stick didn't went well, but we have to survive with it. And as you can see, as it's drying, you can actually see the shine into it. And when you do, you can make rainbow colors like this into it. Yes, and I found these puffy paint 3Ds here in 3 different packets, 20 krona each for these puffy paints. And going to play with them. And a little napkin for the napkin addict. Life without cake is like cake without chocolates. Yes, and I found this. And these are some old ones. Yes, and see here, like this, cheers. And I found these. Oh, Amber, I'm so happy. Yes. And I'm so happy that he got his chocolate eggs. So no, it's the brand that is Solo. Oh, thank you, Emma. Yes. I oh, oh yes, of course. Yeah, that wouldn't last long. I mean, I'm so happy he got them. No, Kinder Egg doesn't last long. And I got more of these beautiful lace here because I found them again in these different colors. I am going to try to make these little clusters where I actually take some of these petals and put on these petals, and I can see these has green leaves. Make a flower. And I got all my wonderful buttons, and I got some of this glitter paint. So I am going to play with Flying Tiger tonight. Yes, as you can see, I have loads of these. And I am going to make boho beads here out of these. Oh! Yes, I have tasted them, Emma. But it seems that you can't buy them in the state like this. A flower ball. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Amber. Yes, I am going to make clusters with the Hawaiian lace today. I have to keep my arm a little quiet, so it won't be the biggest. So, and I am going to show you something, ladies. Have you ever seen? Oh, you have, and you have eyelashes. I want to show you my summer shoes. Have you ever seen my fancy Roman shoes here? Have a look. Mama's fancy here. How about it? Aren't you just cool? Okay, Gail. Take care. Have a great. You're welcome. See, here they are my shoes. These are my summer sandals. It says wild diver. A wild diver. Yes, diva. A wild diva. Yes. So, and it even fit to the, yeah, yeah. So, yes, I have to admit today it was a little bit of a wild diver diva here. It must have been the shoes. So, yes. Yes, but you know what? I am a more a flip-flop too, or barefoot Amber, but you know what? Yesterday when I went down to shop, my flip-flops went to pieces. So one of these little things just broke up, and yes, it died on me and fall to pieces. So I have to find these. I have to admit, it's easier to just, put your feet in a pair of clusters or go bare feet. I can assure you. So, oh, I am going to look at that, Amber. Clusters, 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 yay. You want to see what I found for Susan? A little present. I couldn't help it. I saw these. These are actually handkerchiefs. See? Look at these handkerchiefs with little foxes on them. Can you see the little foxes? Here, a little girl fox and little boy fox. I have got some these are for Susan Hill as a gift. I am going to give him these in a little happy mail. So, Yes, I just saw that little fox and my heart said Susan Hill, she's going to have them. So, yes. And here, Emma, we are still dying from heat wave, what you call cool wave. So I hope you don't think this was a real bad, dirty, but we have some laughs. Oh, you in Flying Tiger. You know what? No problem, Amber. We'll figure it out. I don't mind shop for you. She was being picked on by YouTube. How comes you? But you just write down what you want me to buy in Flying Tiger, Amber, and we can find out. Me shipping it for you. Okay, was it YouTube or was it I'm, keep being told. Yesterday I was writing something. I was sort of, yeah, chatting too much. Yeah, I know you do, Amber. I know, sweetheart. But isn't it lovely just oh, yes, Emma. Yes, yes, Emma, please. Yes, Emma, we will love that. Yes, 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 yes. Show us your napkins. Yeah, would be lovely. And Emma, I know you were joking, but I can always sort of, to for you a little happy mail in a couple of months, might be put some little fun stuff from Tiger into it. I have to admit, a lot of my stuff is either homemade. So, yes, or it's from Flying Tiger, because I like to get stuff to you. I mean, things for you that you can't buy. And I think it's more fun, I mean, to get something you can't go down and buy in your own supermarket, right? And especially something that is from another country. So, and I was lucky today when I passed the stairways outside. See, I found this. I just found a lost napkin. Somebody has got rid of a napkin. I found it was very cute. Shame on them. So, yes, and they have promised me Mary's package is on way on shipping. Yes, I simply rescued a homeless napkin. It just lay out there on the staircase, and I was, oh, you poor little homeless thing. You need to come home to Catherine. Right? Look at this. I mean, it looks like it's crocheted or something. Oh my gosh. Okay, Amber, have a great day and thank you for coming by and thank you for sharing your joy yesterday. Love you so much, sweetheart. So, so bye for now, Amber. So I need to rescue napkins, lost napkins like this. Yes, I am, Clara. Yes, but not now. Later tonight, I am going on. I need to go and rest a little bit. Um, and then I have to prepare something, and I have promised myself to make some clusters, but I am going to show you tonight how I make my boho beads. They're actually made for Flying Tiger, Kansas, and that is why Tiger's shop has I like to go to Flying Tiger because this is actually when I buy things in Flying Tiger, it is produced for Flying Tiger, and that means you can only buy it in Flying Tiger. In Kansas, yep. They have one in New York. And what I was hoping for Kansas is actually because every time I go to Flying Tiger, I tell them about how I sort of send you their stuff to you girls. But they don't have an online too. And I am going to talk. Hopefully, we can talk with these people to make a online sale from New York shop to you girls. So they have a US. Nope, you cannot order online. So if I can get them to see what I'm doing, Kansas. Yes, I would actually. Hello, Laura. And I am going to show them how I use a craft and flash with it. I mean, I know we had a little fun in the beginning, but I hope it's okay. It's not too dirty talk. So I thought, I believe it's safe enough to leave it, right? So, hello, Mary Jane. But I am going to see, make some clusters. I can show you a little bit here how I make these. Oh, they were being a little naughty, but not too bad, hopefully. Oh, thank you. No, it was not dirty. I mean, it was dusty, right, Elizabeth? So, and Elizabeth, lovely Elizabeth, you have inspired me when you made this beautiful puzzle and you showed you buy these of Hawaiian lace. I am started to buying these very cheap in Flying Tiger, and I am doing this. See, Elizabeth, because here in Denmark we have these plastic tubes, straws between the flowers, and these I am using for the boho beads. Like this, I have actually made here with baby wipes, and I am going to put beads and stuff like that, sea beads, and as you can see, I simply glitter them, and I simply glue fabric. Yes, you have the plastic between two. Then I am using these for the boho beads because they have the right size. So you get free these, and you got the clusters here. So oh, you throw them away, Elizabeth. Yes, I just looked at them and thought, hello, there's a boho bead. And yes, you are right. So thank you for the great idea, Elizabeth. Nope, don't do that, because as you can see, perfect shape, perfect size for boho beads. Like this. Kansas. Yes. So, so now I am cutting I want one of these here. And I'm going to save these little plastic beads. And what I was thinking is to take one of these and one of these and simply strip this one too. Nip. And one for boho beads. And take one of these. When I'm taking these, I'm taking 4 of these and fold it like this. Here, fold it into a quarter like this. And simply hold the layer like this. Stitch. Oh, yes, 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 Kansas. Oh, me too, me too. I need another pink one. Here. One more pink. Here. And as you can see, I fold them in quarters and stitch them on like this. Here. On the green leaves. And I need 2 more pinks. There must be another pink, 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 pink. Here, now I got flower everywhere. So, we are actually going to make cluster flowers like this. Here, one more in a quarter like this. And stitch it on here. So as you're doing this, you're actually stitching the tips together like this. As you can see, now you have a very beautiful flower, tridentimel here. And what you can actually do is, in this case, I'm going to find something here. I know I have sort of here. And I have a little bag of buttons like this from old shirts. And I found a perfect one here. See, I got a little pearlish button with a little eye on here. And I am going to stitch this into the center or up by the flower. Like this. Here. As you can see here, I got the button into it. And what I'm simply doing is I take one of these here. I have some smaller one here, but I found out that we are taking a little pink one here like this, and I have them in this size. And what I'm actually doing is I'm simply stitching it on in the back here in the top. Voila, as you can see, I have now stitched this on. So what I got now is I have a closter. I can simply stick it on like this in a journal, on a paper clip like this. And you can actually mix the colors. What you can do then is you can take some glitter glue. I have some glitter paint. Or we can try some of our this new puffy paint here. I need one more. We don't have we could take the orange one because there's no yellow. Why don't you have a yellow of these? This is the puffy paint, three-dimensional. It has an extra security in here. Oh, you almost. And see what I just did now? Thank God for baby wipes. That wasn't clever. Oh, my dear. It got a little shine to it. Oh, it smells nice too. I mean, it really smells nice. I'm going to be addicted to this. It's okay, Maria. So I think you can also use glitter glue, and we are going to play with these. Here, now we are playing Flying Tiger. As you can see, you can actually I was thinking covering up this threads. Here. Like this. Like make a center like this inside here with the paint. Can you see it? I have just put some of the fluffy paint around the bottom here and sort of stretch it out so that it looks like it has a center. Like this. So, and you can also use these ordinary shirt buttons. Like this. We'll try one more and see how this is going to work. We can place it here so you can see it. And let's find some colors. Okay, thank you, Mary Jane, and enjoy. Enjoy. And what I'm going to do is to see if I could find another green leaves like this. And take one of, we can take a blue this time. Here, and how about we take some white ones? I need 4 whites. And we got 4 the white ones. So we are placing these leaves and a blue of the big play flower. You can also use, and we take this from the other, fold it in 4 like this, place it so it hit the center. This time I think we're going to try to put a real button, a flat button, and then we are simply giving some gold glitter glue on top of the button. Here, take one more, fold it like this. Stitch it. Yes, that was what I was thinking too. Kansan, so that is what we are trying now. To take a real button and cover it up with the puffy paint. Yes, I mean, sometimes I don't understand YouTube too, but I'm glad you just let it go through. Yes, you do that, Emma. We would love to see it. Look forward. And I'll simply just take a plain little button here. These are very, very tiny. Oh, thank you, Kansas. I see if I have a bigger one here, like an ordinary one. Yes, I do have a better one here, like a bigger one. Oh, wrong side. Oh, the boat hates you. I mean, this is something strange. See, you can also leave the button like this and just put the puffy paint inside the center. We are going to try that. I need the smaller one. I got it here. And we're going to take the blue one like this. And simply stitch it on here on the back, underlay, like this. And we are stitching here. Better keep that lid on. I might find a Dollar Tree. Could possibly have them. I think we'll stick to the orange one here. And simply put the puffy paint and just fill it in the center. And just give it a little bit of dust collectors, as I call them. I should have done it before I see. Have a look. Here it is, the white one here. So this is what you can use these Hawaiian lei flowers for. So that's what I'm going to do, to make some flower clusters to put into journals. And I am going to, okay, I lost the chat. So I am going to, I'm so happy that I did, we learned Elizabeth something today. Not throw any plastic tube away, because we are going to make them into boho beads. Yes, it would. You can also do that, Kansas. Yes, you can. But then you should put these clicks on it, you know, to press them on, because I'm not sure they're washable. So thank you, Sue. So when you make them, to put one of these little snaps on them, so you can snap it on and off a little dress. Oh, that's true, Kansas. Yes, it was a belt. Yes, it's more if somebody out there think you could put it on a dress. Yes, sew it on a ribbon. It will work perfect. So perfect. So what I'm going to do now, I am thanking all of you wonderful ladies for lovely 2.5 hours. Yes. And I am going to separate my Hawaiian lace here into colors and make them ready for showing you girls how I make boho beads of the plastic tubes. You're so welcome. Yes, I can assure you that's why I'm popping off now, because I need to have more balm of this and have a nap time. Exactly, Brenda and Kansas. I promise I have to put it on my arm and shoulder, and I am going inside and have a little nap. So I'll see you later, and you too, Sue. Hugs and kisses, and thank you so much for a wonderful laugh. I mean, I have never enjoyed myself so much. Thank you. Love you, and see you tonight, and take care and stay crafty, right? Yes, I will. Bye. Love you. See you tonight. Have a great day. Navy Navy. See you later, alligators. Here it is. See you.